The Indian Air Force is working feverishly with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and the Aeronautical Development Agency ADA to develop the indigenous advanced multi-role combat aircraft, the AMCA. Modular design of this fifth generation twin-engine single-seater aircraft is set to be finalized, and as per the words of Air Chief Marshal Rakesh Kumar Singh Bhaduria, he has said that this is what we are putting our energies into. More than most of his predecessors, Bhaduria sir has supported the need to focus on indigenous design and manufacturing. 6 squadrons of AMCAs are planned initially. The first flight is expected in 2024 to 25, followed by trials and tests. It will be in full production by 2029 to be followed by the second Mark II version of 2036. Amid the Make in India mantra, HAL could soon announce a JV along with the Defence Research and Development Organization and a private company to progress the AMCA program. Once signed, it will be the first time the private sector has worked on the same platform as HAL rather than just being a tire supplier. To get in detail with this particular most important interesting information and various other considerable inputs, let us begin with today's defense updates of 24th of July 2020. And before I begin, as I always every day introduce to you and I remind you that SSB Crack Exams is India's largest, most preferred online defense exams preparation portal. We are one-stop solution for you if you're preparing for NDA, CDS, AFCAT, INET, Territorial Army and Indian Air Forces Airman Group X and Group Y examinations also. You can follow us on various social media platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Twitter and Telegram. I request you to download our app from the Google Play Store where you can have each and every defense related information. You can have a lot of lecture, study material, sample practice questions and mock tests for your examination preparation so that you can crack any defense examination as much better and easily as possible. Beginning with the question of the day that I have posted on 23rd of July 2020, that is yesterday, and the question that I asked was, which Indian Naval Air Squadron operates airborne early warning and control systems? I repeat, there is only one Indian Naval Air Squadron that operates AWACS, that is airborne early warning and control systems. Only a few of you have given a correct answer for this and I expect more number of people to give answers. Everyone who is listening to this, please make a habit of replying and every day so that you will have a lot of interest and you can keep up the pace and knowledge as better and as much good as possible. So the answer for this is INAS 339, the Falcons. Indian Naval Air Squadron 339, nicknamed as the Falcons of the Indian Navy, are actually based at Indian Naval Squadron INS Hansa in Goa. INS 339 was commissioned by Vice Admiral S.K. Jain on 23rd of November 1990 at INS Kunjali in Mumbai. Okay, INS 339 is actually working with various other important Indian naval stations, among which it is mainly based at INS Hansa Goa, but it was actually commissioned by Vice Admiral S.K. Jain at INS Kunjali in Mumbai. Okay, Falcons were inducted the Kamov 31 airborne early warning aircraft, that means airborne early warning helicopters, in 2003 along with induction of the Talwar class frigates from Russia, which has understandably given them the status of Navy's eyes in the skies. Understanding? So this is it with this particular most important question that we have to remember, and we have to understand that all of these important question of the days that I'm discussing with you every day might come in your defense examination. So please keep that same pace and continue the study with me every day as better as possible. Okay, going on with the first and foremost important defense information for today is about India accelerating the AMCA fighter development program. We have got considerable inputs regarding the airborne multi-role combat aircraft, the advanced multi-role combat aircraft, and IF is working feverishly with HAL and Aeronautical Development Agency to develop this AMCA. Modular design of this 5th generation twin engine single seat aircraft. Please remember, this is 5th generation twin engine, that means it has 2 engines, single seat aircraft. You can remember this or you can directly remember the same word. Okay, being a 5th generation aircrafts, only few of the countries have 5th generation aircrafts. You can mention in the comment section what all are those countries that are possessing 5th generation aircrafts. Okay, and what might the outcome of a 6th generation aircrafts and others. Okay, so this has 2 engines and it is a single seat aircraft. The design for this is said to have been finalized. Also, they have even being said that around 6 squadrons of AMCAs are planned initially. First flight is expected in 2024 to 25. That means 2 years later. 4 years later, and it is followed by trials and tests. It will be in full production by 2029 to be followed by the Mark II version by 2036. To get in detail that what all are those most important personalities, of views given by various other important people that are involved directly, indirectly with this particular project are given in our PDF study material. Those who have already downloaded our app, you can see this study material for free and you can download everything in a much more detailed way. Going on with the next important defense update is about Israel to send top defense research and development team to develop 30-second coronavirus tests in India. So how did this particular thing happen? It was actually our India's chief scientist, Professor K. Vijay Raghavan, the principal scientific advisor, scientific advisor to our country. Professor K. Vijay Raghavan has been working with the team, and this particular team is actually from Israel. In a series of tweets that were done on Wednesday, Israeli mission in India announced that a special planned flight will carry a high-ranking Ministry of Defense R&D team from Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv is the capital of Israel. Okay, so from there to Delhi in the coming days. So the team that is coming from Israel will work with our Indian scientists, preferably. Also they will interact and they will take particular guidelines with our chief advisor, the scientific advisor, Professor K. Vijay Raghavan, to develop a rapid testing kit. And this testing kit will be able to develop, can be able to detect the coronavirus in just 30 seconds of time. So they are going to develop this particular kit. Okay. Also, to get in detail that the Israeli embassy has added that mechanical ventilators will also be delivered to India by means of same special flight. These ventilators are being exported to India owing to special permissions issued in this regard by the government of Israel. Going on with the next important defense information is that Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu might visit our country later this year. By the end of this year, Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu might visit our country, as said by the Indian envoy to Russia, Mr. D. Bala Venkatesh Verma. Mr. D. Bala Venkatesh Verma is the Indian envoy to Russia. He has been coordinating and representing our country in Russia in various other matters, preferably in these times with related to defense and other issues. He has said that the Russian defense minister might visit our country, and a lot of important strategic inputs might be given and considered in developing our country and safeguarding our borders with China and Pakistan as better and as in detail as possible. Going on with the next important defense information is about India and US are negotiating a unmanned aerial vehicle co-development program, as said by the Pentagon. Pentagon is actually the Department of Defense of United States of America, as said by Ellen M. Lord. Ellen M. Lord is the Under Secretary of Defense for Acquisition and Sustainment in the United States of America. He has said that I would like to highlight a very exciting project. We are currently negotiating air-launched UAV with a co-development program between United States Air Force Research Labs, Indian Air Force, and India's DRDO and an Indian startup company. When was this particular said by Ellen M. Lord, who was the Under Secretary of Defense? It was said while he was addressing India Ideas Summit organized by US India Business Council. So that is it with this particular most important defense information. The details regarding this are also given in the PDF study material and also in our blog also. Going on with the next important information is about DRDO establishes COVID-19 testing facility at Dihar. What is Dihar? Dihar is the Defense Institute of High Altitude Research. DRDO has established a COVID-19 facility on 22nd of July 2020 at Leh-based laboratory, Defense Institute of High Altitude Research. Okay, this is to enhance the rate of testing to identify corona cases in the Union Territory of Ladakh. Going on with the next important defense information is about Air Headquarters gets Best Maintained Building Award by the Central Public Works Department. Air Headquarters of Vayu Bhavan, which is there in Rafi Mark in New Delhi, has been adjudged the Best Maintained Building by Pan India Central Public Works Department, CPWD, for the year of 2020. Air Headquarters has won this award last year also, and in addition to this particular certificate, it has also won the first prize in annual flower show and garden competition 2020 in the prestigious office building segment. Award has won also in 2019 as well, and Air Headquarters has also been awarded BEE 5 stars label by Bureau of Energy Efficiency in the year of 2019. Also, we have one more beautiful information from Indian Air Force. Indian Air Force has actually conducted and organized a half marathon. And why was this particular marathon arranged? It was arranged as a part of birth centenary celebrations of Air Chief Marshal, Marshal of the Indian Air Force, Arjun Singh, Distinguished Flying Cross. So, it was the birth centenary celebrations, that means the 100-year birth anniversary celebrations of IAF Marshal Arjun Singh, sir. So, regarding this particular one, Indian Air Force has organized a half marathon for around, and in this particular half marathon, around 100 Air Force stations have participated, and this was organized on 14th of April 2019. And you can't imagine, it was around 12,600 air warriors have run this particular half marathon, covering a total distance of 2.6 lakh kilometers. And this unique feat of mass participation by an organization to complete over 21 kilometers at the same time was given a place in 2019 edition of Limca Book of Records. So this is a very beautiful one and a very memorable one for us to know. This is a very important, and the original certificate has been received by the IAF recently. You can see this particular certificate here. Now we will have a very quick review of the topics that we have discussed today, by going through some of the most important questions. And the first and foremost question is, AMCA is also known as a, what is actually an AMCA? AMCA is the 5th generation twin engine single seat aircraft. I repeat, AMCA is a 5th generation twin engine single seat aircraft. Next important question is, the flag officer commanding in chief of Southern Naval Command is, the flag officer commanding in chief FOC in C of the Southern Naval Command is Vice Admiral Anil Kumar Chawla, PVSM, AVSM, NM, VSM, ADC. I can even give you the full forms of this that I give you always. PVSM means Param Vishishta Seva Medal, AVSM is Ati Vishishta Seva Medal, NM means Nausena Medal, VSM means Vishishta Seva Medal, and ADC means ID Camp. Regarding this particular gallantry medals, the important lecture, a separate video regarding this has already been made by SSB Crack Exams in our YouTube channel, and you can even check out the same thing in our YouTube channel, and you can even check the same thing from our app also. Next important question is, who is the principal scientific advisor of India? The principal chief scientific advisor to our country is, as of now, Professor K. Vijay Raghavan. Next important question is, who is the Indian envoy to Russia? The Indian envoy to Russia is Mr. D. Bala Venkatesh Verma. Also mention in the comment section, who is Taranjeet Singh Sandhu, who is Mr. T.S. Tirumurti, who is Mr. Javed Ashraf. Now we will have the question of the day, and the question of the day for today is, what are the powers and responsibilities of a defense secretary? I repeat the question, what are the powers and responsibilities of a defense secretary? The answer for this and the explanation for it I will be giving you in the next session. Until then, stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams, subscribe to this channel, download our app from Google Play Store, and that is it with this particular session. I will meet you in the next session. Until then, Jai Hind.